Well, folks, this is our 8th Wilds of Gingerbread Men box opening for the patron Franklin D. This is the 8th video on the channel, which means 3 boxes of video, 8 videos. That means we've officially done 24 boxes of collectors, which is an entire master case of Wilds of Eldraine on this YouTube channel. Biggest takeaway so far is, has anybody stopped and looked at the price of these boxes on TCG Player? Like, is anybody noticing the price creep up? Or am I just bamboozling? Because these were like $180, $190. And like, they're almost at like $220, $230. Yeah, I just thought that was a little, I don't know, maybe I'm just over bamboozling. Sit back, relax. I think that's the thing that really caught my attention the most. Yes, the regular cards in the set, unless you get mythics. I mean, we're looking for mythic, the regular rares, and the playable cards. The game pieces! Wild Court, Commander Mythic number 1. The game pieces are, well, very, very cheap. And I know that's what, apparently, that's what 1.3% of the Magic community is looking for. And that means 1.3% out of 100% are happy. Ooh, Necro coming in hot. And, whoa! Beseech the Mirror coming in smoking hot. Double mythic pack. Wow. Okay, that was a really good pack. I just want to lay it out there. There's no restock happening. Oh my god. Well, Franklin, do you know what this is? Congratulations on the Parallel Lives Confetti Foil Enchanting Tale Borderless Showcase Box Topper Ultimate Masters version 2.0 Specialty Extended Art Borderless Extra Frame Alternate Art. Wow. That's probably at least a $100 card. And wow, really? And a Duke over here. Dang, that's... Good lord, this is a good box. Good lord, Franklin, box 1, you're destroying box 1. Holy smokes, this might be the best... Oh, Virtue of Knowledge. This might be... I think this is probably the best Wild of Eldraine collector box opening we've done in the 24-box case. Turns out to be this last one. Virtue of Mr. P. You never have enough Mr. P virtues. Another Necro. Double tapping the Necro with an old iron. We got Trolls, Vampire Compulsions, and Rudy lives in a swamp. Well, I do live in Florida, so I guess I'm technically not lying in this video. I lie in every other video, right? That's what everybody says. Come on, man. Dude, this is wild. Doubling season. Restless, my goodness. Jeez, the pulls in this video are just out of control. Good. By the way, so, we're only halfway through box 1. Am I missing something? Box 1, box 2? Yeah, we're halfway through box 1. Rest in Pepperonis, very nice. And Gingerbread Cookie. It's a little weaker pack right there. Holy crap. And again, this is why I think Wilds of Eldraine is... I know we're all negative, and Rudy's rah in his other videos, and then Rudy's all happy in this video. But, you know, I enjoy cracking packs, just like the rest of you all. And I love seeing when we do a box opening, a patron hits something really cool, and the video goes well. It's just a fun experience, you know. Nice cottage there, Messenger. We got the Conquest, and Mr. Garuk. And, yeah, you know, it's nice to see some of these fun chase pulls, and it's nice to see a product that's actually not collapsing. So we got, Scion of Peace over there. So it looks like the second half, and God, it's so weird. So many packs have the duplicate back to back like that. So many of the booster packs. My goodness. Holy crap. Oversoul Cemetery. Oh, Blood Moon. Very nice. Blood Moon's a mythic? Oh, Antics. Dude, look at the mythics. 3. Hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12. Is it a 13 myth? This is the best Wilds of Eldraine box opening I think we've ever done. And anything in the last one? Anything in the last one? Nothing in the last one. Okay. 13 mythics, including an epic confetti foil hit in the Wilds of Eldraine box 1. Wow. Okay, Grand Skull. I don't think we're gonna be able to beat that. We had a confetti Parallel Lives. Look, Franklin, I don't think we're gonna top that, man. We're gonna need like Ristic Study confetti or something. Like there's no Virtue of Loyalty. We're getting a lot of Virtue cards. Oh, Sneak Attack, Enchanting Tales. I don't think we're still going to top it. There's just no way. You know, I've always said so many times, and I know we talk about the memes and the game pieces and everything. And I'm just like, many times, oh, the Ginger Sculptor. And many times I'm just like, you know, I just would love to know what the conversation is of these corporate executives. Do they all just go into work every day, sit around, sip coffee, and, oh, Necro, got our third Necro, and like pat each other on the back on how well they're doing at Hasbro and Wizards? Are they aware of the state of Magic? Do they ever talk or walk into a store or talk to people anywhere in the world about LGS and the state of Magic and the prices and the Amazon dumps and the Hasbro situation and the consumer confidence, the overprinting? Like, is there ever any, like, do they talk about this stuff? Ooh, Rowan, I love that artwork. And does anybody ever, gingerbread, nice. Like, I always wonder stuff like that. I always sit back and I ask myself, you know, what does like Dr. Cox and Cynthia and like these executives that are just walking around their fancy outfits and acting like they're hot stuff, and you know, they go and they brag they're CEOs and all this stuff, but do they understand? Does anybody ever walk up to those people in an office and when they're eating breakfast or lunch? Does anyone, or does like an employee, are they in a special area where employees, ooh, another ginger, do like employees even have the ability to talk to these people? Are they in like a special section with security? Like, does anybody walk up to these people and say, hey, are you seeing what's happening out there? Like, are you aware? Charmed apple. I always wonder stuff like that. I know it's a weird kind of thing to say in the middle of a box opening, but I always think about that when I'm going through Magic and, like, you know, excuse me, you know, Dr. Philip Morris Williams, like, do you ever, like, when Blake did that live stream of Magic, and he has 15 piles for a collector pack, and he's trying to figure out what piles what and what version, like, and it's awkward. And if anyone says anything, they get banned from the chat. Like, do you watch those? Do you see what everyone's saying out there, or do you just think everybody's wrong? Like conversations like that. Like, I've thought about doing like crazy publicity. Oh, Kindred Discovery. Oh, Karmic Justice, very nice. You know, I've had all these weird ideas over the years, everybody. Before I go into my weird ideas, that was box 2. Definitely a lot weaker. Definitely a lot weaker. Box 3, Franklin. Definitely a lot weaker. That box 1 was just so good, man. Anyway, I just want to say, like, I've had weird ideas on this channel over the years. Ooh, Realm Scorched. And I've even thought, I was like, dude, what if I made something? Like, there was times, I remember during the Magic 30, like, I thought about making, like, some sort of announcement video or doing something where, like, I'll pay, ooh, doubling season. Oh, Virtue Strength, holy crap, wow. Do you just not want me to talk or something? I thought about making a video saying, like, I'll donate $10,000 to charity or something for a 15-minute interview with, like, Dr. Cox or Cynthia Williams with questions that we choose. They, you know, based on the public and everyone. We take the top questions from the public, like the top 15 questions, 1-minute question. Like, I've thought about stuff like that to see if somehow we can get some of these people at the top. Ooh, Repercussion, that's a cool looking art. I don't remember seeing that anime art in that one. Like, I thought, ooh, Calvary, there's one of the better mythics. Like, I thought about, like, can we do something like that to try to get to these people that are so disconnected? Like, I've had weird ideas like that, but I never thought anything would come out of it. And I thought it would just be stupid or, you know, but I've like, dude, if we, you know, what would we need to do? Like, I've always wanted, like, obviously Rudy's goal of my entire life would be to be, you know, take over Wizards of the Coast in Hasbro. That would be, if I could do anything in this world. I don't care about having billions of dollars and the money thing, but I would need the resources and money, of course, to be able to do that. But, you know, if I could do anything in the world, it wouldn't be have billions of dollars. It would be take over Wizards and Hasbro and just overhaul and fire everybody at the top and work with all the employees, promote everybody, and restructure everything, you know, to what made Magic great. And clearly, not pumping out infinite stuff was the direction. But yeah, I was like, dude, you know, I wonder. But then again, I thought, you know, somebody else I said that idea to, and they looked at me and said, Rudy, even if somehow, some way, that 1% chance they agreed to it, which they won't, they'll ignore you. But even if they did, you would walk away so upset because they wouldn't answer any of the questions. Great fact, very nice. That's what the little aggravated assault. That's what people told me. He said, Rudy, don't even waste your time. Even if you did that and did $10,000 for an interview kind of thing, other people have told me, just like a politician, they won't answer the questions directly. They'll give you a bunch of shallow answers, leaving you unfulfilled and frustrated. And you know, I kind of believe it. It's like that fireside chat after the Magic 30, the disaster. And it was the worst fireside chat, just no real transparency or acknowledgement. It didn't go good. All right, that's it. I'm sorry for rambling. But Franklin, your box 1 was really good. Your box 2 was weak. Box 3, tortoise. Box 3, no, box 3 was kind of weak too. Again, box 3 still ended up about 9 to 10 mythics, just like box 2. Box 1 was, where was that, dude? That box 1 was just pure fire. Overall, sorry to rant about that, but I always think about stuff like that. I'm just like, dude, what are these people at the top who think they're like just better than all of us? And how do they view all the LGSs and the YouTubers and the stores and the distributors? Do they like look down on us? Do they just not care? Do they not even know we exist? You know? Anyways, Franklin, thanks for being a very kind patron. Box 1 was congratulations. 2 and 3 were weaker. Everything's headed your way. Well, final thoughts on Wildsville Drain for this video and this series right here. We'll probably sign up a few more because chasing those confettis is kind of fun. Final thoughts with everybody is prices are really stable. I don't know what that means right now. I'm not going to be Rudy Hype Man and try to guess, but I am keeping an eye on it. It does seem to be quite interesting that the Wildsville Drain prices have not tanked at all. And actually, some of them have actually gone up, especially in the Enchanted Tail and the confetti slot. So, I don't know. We'll see. Have a beautiful day, everybody.